Hello, friends, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Handington, and today we're going to continue this immense video. First off, I need more episodes up, so that's one of the reasons why I'm not going to edit all three of these together. The second, because one of them is an hour long, and all three parts together would be probably more than an hour and a half, 2 hours. So it would be far too long in terms of rendering just to make it all one thing. So there are going to be 3 episodes. I know it's going to be 3 days worth of stuff, but hopefully it's been fun and entertaining. I had to go. I did mean to pause and then resume later, which is why I had just turned off my phone. So luckily I'm still here. But in the words of Aaron Hansen, apropos to what I was talking about earlier, I hit end. So, because I was just like, I'm hitting either of the buttons, because my father had just summoned me, so I had to just drop it. I mean, supposedly I'm in the middle of a phone call right now, which is why I'm allowed to be down here. Because the way to outsmart him is to think that he's outsmarting me by leading him on to something else. So, he thinks I'm recording, he thinks I'm on my phone talking to a friend instead of recording. That's how I'm able to get around certain stuff. So, with him thinking that I'm on the phone, he comes down and just demands that I drop everything to just leave immediately, which, again, like, we had gotten the Amazon delivery for food, and because even though it is definitely possible for him to pick up stuff, and he had been picking up stuff, it's all about power and just making me come whenever he beckons. So I had to leave, I had to go, and then I had to pick up the stuff. And of course, it was a pain to have to deal with him moving everything where he deems everything to be, even if he completely messes up the entire refrigerator and freezer, and then he can't find anything that he places afterwards, which ends up just being a whole ordeal. But so basically I had to stop for that, and then many stresses later, I've come back. I'm trying not to talk too much about stuff that he does. I realize I enjoy venting, but honestly, I feel like I've done it quite a bit on a lot of things, and I don't want it to, especially like with Twitter, I don't want it to be like the thing that I do, because like it's just part of my life, whereas archive, that's like a much higher percentage, so I don't want to talk as much about it, but I'll still mention stuff. But anyway, so I'm back now. Hopefully everything is okay. Still have recording time, because now it's set to the SD card, so we're all good on that regard. So I'm going to finish the story readings, and then I'm going to finish the angler, the no angler run for Sugerteara. So, they ran, excuse me, they ran into each other. Our plan worked. Lobster Cookie, you're up. Excuse me. Aha, there's the claw. Face the might of Edward Elric. I thought you said you weren't Edward Elric. Let me dream. Well, the golems shattered to pieces. That was epic. Epic, Edric. Whoops. I messed up. Gotta act cool. This was a mere part of my duties as the guardian of Sugerteara. That was epic. Yeah. Epicness. I'm so good. Oh, I'm so cool. Oh, I'm so epic. Come to the temple lies ahead. Oh my gosh, the cutscene keeps going. Is this the temple? Capitalized temple? I think it's capitalized. I don't actually know. Also, I love the bear jellies that have buff bodies and merman tails. It's so good. It's so big and grand. What's all this? Bluish light. Conjured barriers. A product of Mocha Ray Cookie's foul magic. My attempts to break them have all been for naught. What happens when you try to get through them? Allow me to demonstrate. When I attempt to pass... Electricity? Lobster Cookie, are you all right? If Wave Drop was indeed created by Seafaring Cookie, perhaps we could pass through. Then I'll go first. Wait, Peppy. Look, be careful. I just wanted to say it like that. Wave Drop. Help us get through these barriers. You're a monster, and I'm a cookie, but I guess I count as a human soul. That'll help us cross the barrier. And the barrier's just disappeared. We must make haste quickly before the Keeper discovers our presence. Someone has broken the barrier. I wonder who is responsible. The child. We must kill him. Oh, wait a minute. It's you, Lobster. Mocha Ray. Yep, here I am. Welcome to Sugerteara Temple. Business cards are on your left, travel brochures are on your right. If you are here for the Sacred Pearl, though, I must ask you to leave at once. And the cutscene has finished. Alright, Chapter 3. Hopefully, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no anglerfish. I don't even hate anglerfish. I still think they're cool, but not if you have to go into one. That's not cool. I'm okay with the scene with them in Finding Nemo, because that's scary, but it's a cool scary. Not this anglerfish, though. This is a curl up and cry kind of scary. It looks like she's coughing. Oh, excuse me. Like her sprite on the lower left looks like she's coughing. The one above just looks like she's very happy and adorable. Who will get head pats? Pat pat. Ah, Lobster Cookie. So we managed to enter. And I messed up my words. Gotta look cool. Epic. Alright, that clearly is the epitome of cool. I mean, it was the epitome of cool like 3,000 years ago when the temple was formed. I'm sure times are the same. Anyway, if I may ask who you are? Yeah, you, the child. Good, you knew what I meant. We don't need the treasure. Let's see Fairy go. We know that she's here, and we know she's been cursed by that treasure. Oh, where did you learn of this? Lobster Cookie, where you going? Wait. Oh no, traitorous intentions, maybe? Peppy, let's hurry and follow. The two of us can't face Mocha Ray alone. ... Lobster Cookie, stop! I think we managed to escape. But where's Lobster Cookie? He couldn't have done a sudden betrayal. That would be ridiculous. Shh, footsteps. Is it Mocha Ray Cookie? No, she didn't have feet. She either glides or is just a little lump. This temple is a labyrinth. Where are we?
Look, there's light coming from that corridor.
Come on, let's hurry. Peppy, where are you? Why are you slowing down?
Holding a wave drop. It's so tiring all of a sudden.
If I can't carry the wave drop, I can carry you, Frodo. I mean, Peppy. Hang on tight to my fin. Oh, I actually am doing that. Come, Frodo. To the underwater volcano.
HR, puffin stuff. You are my friend when things get rough. The light is coming from this room.
At last, I have found it. Dot, dot, dot.
There you are, Lobster Cookie.
Hey, Peppy, is that...
Sea Fairy Cookie. Please, desist. You must not approach the sacred pearl.
Eek, more electricity? I made it this far. You cannot stop me. Peppy, let's get to Sea Fairy Cookie while those two are busy with each other, if you know what I mean.
I am a child and thus do not understand.
You know what I mean. It is true. Don't use that as an excuse.
Sea Fairy Cookie is holding on to something. Dot, dot, dot. Ah, is this treasure?
It looks like a pearl, but half of it is covered in... Oh, thank goodness, it's shadow. By the first two letters, I was a little bit worried there. Is this what the curse is doing? But I thought the memory fragments spoke of darkness, not a curse.
Sea Fairy Cookie, can you hear us? We brought Wave Drop. The curse can be broken. You are my water mother.
No, nothing's changing. Maybe Wave Drop isn't the heart mentioned in the fragments. Is the heart along us all along? Is the heart literally your heart? Or is it physically your heart? Do we have to rip it out of you? If so, I'm pretty sure Lobster Cookie would do a better job of doing that than me. I just punch things. I'm like Shark Boy. I don't actually like shark stuff, I just punch stuff.
It can't be. Please, Sea Fairy Cookie, wake up!
Out of my way. And did you beat Mocha Ray already? Hurry and help us, Lobster Cookie. You're not a traitor. Or are you? Nah, you can't be. The voice said all I need to do is make the pearl as dark as night. Only then can the city be saved.
Lobster Cookie, what are you doing? Are you not evil after all? I imagine turning something into complete shadow would end up doing the opposite of the cure, if the shadow is the reason why it's an issue, isn't it? Stop! The pearl is getting darker and darker. You need to stop.
Get off! I guess you're on me? Hey, are you alright, Peppy? You have served your purpose, outsiders.
Lobster Cookie, I dropped my shell. Hold on, let me crawl towards it. Wasn't really helping us. Oh no, it's a betrayal. Enough of this. I will put a stop to Lobster Cookie's scheme.
Mocha Ray. Oh, and now she's alive.
What has happened? I could hear a voice calling out to me.
And that's it for the story until I unlock more points, which I haven't done too much because I haven't played this round as much. I do like that, like, you can... It takes longer to unveil the story by completing it in one round than it did for, like, Yogurka, where you'd go through half of it and then, like, you could unlock some of the story. I think it was, like, half of it. And then So, like, it... Basically, in order to unlock the story, you sort of have to go through, like, the breakout in its entirety in order to unlock stuff, which I think is very, very good. I think that's much better at slowly unraveling the story to build some suspense. Or you could just replay it even if it's not weekly to try and get through the story faster. But I imagine you'd want to do it weekly. So, yes, there we go. And now to continue our story. It'll be great fun, or it won't. I must say that the bit of a break did help, like, make me feel a little bit better. I'm a little less anxious.
Who am?
Okay, so we'll want to smash like the Hulk. Smash, smash, smashing like the Hulk. We want some more points, but we don't want to die. Hopefully... Excuse me, we do want to die, but at the right spot. Yes, this is the spot. This is the spot. The spot where there's the potion. And basically you can go up to here for all of those. And then quit. Next combi. Here we go. This is the trick in action. It's taken us an hour and a half, but I will finally show you the trick. Hopefully it'll work. So it should send us all the way back here, and the potion will be up ahead. Ooh, Pancake was not a good idea, because Pancake I could miss some of those points. Oh, wait a minute. No, Pancake is good for that. Yes, Pancake, we can get a whole bunch of those. You can go through, like, the first two, but I think if you pass the third drop of them, then it resets. Excuse me, it makes a new checkpoint. So we'll start off Adventurer. Adventures away. There we go. Okay. Pancake is dead and teleported further to the left. Oh, shoot. I couldn't see where the rope is because of the darkness. I may swap out Adventurer Cookie once. Well, there's the potion. So I want to be careful. Okay. So I'll quit. The extra buffs that I got from earlier, I think, are enough, because I think this is the rank. I think this actually unlocks it at this point. You go to rewards. Yes, okay. And that's how you're able to do it. You just need 1 billion points. Excuse me, it's not 1 million. So you need 1 billion points, and then you're able to get it. And now I have a few more cookies to spare, so I'm going to go through just to try and increase this score however much I can. Medals don't tell the full story, only the ending. I have minimal female voices that sound very stoic.
I have other female voices I can do too.
And then sometimes I can do a female voice depending on the, who do you call it? Who I see. Once you see that potion, by the way, that's a good judge of you gotta stop here. There we go. So I quit. We got almost 40 million points, actually. And here's my experiment where we have the ones that give a bunch of points as a last-ditch boost. When the sun rises, I will have to hide myself, because now I'm made of ice and sort of dead. But not really, but sort of. That is the way of the salt cookie. Let's see. Oh, I am not a fan of it in the background, primarily because I know that it's going to come for us later. It's not just a background threat, it's a real threat. Okay, since that's not the one from falling, you will want to... There we go. Yeah, so we got a huge boost of points from not using up the shields. You will not want to get hurt when you have Donut, and then you won't want to fall when you have Little Ghost, who will be next. So that gave us more points because of the Donut than actually activating the skills of the others. So that's really cool. Me hat be empty. Arg. I love being half bunny. Yar. Okay. So I don't want to risk getting too much closer, but there might be another thing. So since this is the last one, and we've already reached the rank, I'm going to go a little bit further. But once we get too close, I'm going to book it and then stop. So yeah, this is 1, this is 2, and I lost like a few million points. Still have a bit more to go, so we should be okay. So, oh, thank goodness, more light. So this'll help map out a little bit more of the area, just in case. Getting closer. I don't think there are any more jewels, any more of those token things. Oh, there is one. There's a 15. I will get that. Good. Okay. So it was worth it to do this. Alright. Don't know how close we need to be. And we stop. We stop right there. No need to go any closer. We quit, and we'll get those bonus points at the end. Look at that. Holy smokes. That's almost an entire run's worth, and we would have gotten even more had I not fallen that one time. Little Ghost is insane. Look at that. That's almost 100 million points. Definitely worth it. Okay. We may have even gotten the next rank up, actually. Oops. Bumped into a water bottle that was over here. So, look at that. I think I beat my high score from before. This is actually fun. I enjoy this because, like... Look at that! Yes! I earned 50 more crystals from just narrowly reaching the next rank. It's kind of fun to figure out how I can earn more points and cheese this area a little so that, like, I basically would be able to figure out the maximum amount of points and how far up I can go while still being within a certain distance limit. Because normally the game is an endless runner, so it infinitely goes. So the idea of putting a limit in terms of how far you can go is interesting, because it's sort of like in the original Ovenbreak, where it's like you have a certain goal to reach. So I like this. I think this is kind of fun. I was worried that it wouldn't be possible, but I was able to not only do it, and I was also able to get one more. So this will actually help. Of course, normally I'm up here. I'm usually in the top 70%. Occasionally I'd be in the top 40% for breakout and stuff. So I will be down only like 300 to 500 crystals, which is not too bad. Really, it's pretty good, especially with my stockpile of crystals if I need, even if it's a little bit slower to get. And I also get the wave drop each week. Ooh, excuse me, which is the most important thing, because otherwise getting them would be expensive. So, 24 minutes, yes. There we go. Was able to finally show off all of that, even if it took forever and a day. Then here's Puzzle World. It's still at the 2, so I'm gonna move up and hope. I'm gonna hope that it'll give me the thing this time. There we go. 87 used. 87 used. And now we'll get a pile of extra stuff. Now I'll get a pile of extra rough. Oh no, I didn't realize. Alright, so I'll activate the bombs. How many bombs can I activate without triggering them all? Don't take that out of context. All right, now for the anger explosion. Look at how angry they are to explode and die. You don't wanna set them off. They want to live. Oh, right. I think I should save the boosters for like the next day, because it's the cookie boosters used that do stuff. I'll boost up the amounts that I have here. Go. Fire away. And now I blast. And I blast. Take our service to the past. Tie a napkin round your neck. It's dinner, so you will not fast. Ooh, we get an ad reward. Will it be the census? Census, census, census. I called it. Yay! It's basically almost the only other thing, except I think there was like a card game thing that was earlier. Yep, look at that. There's that guy who rolls the thing. There's the fist bump. There's the guy who talks towards us. There's the guy who walks away from us. There's the guy with the phone who talks, who shows. There's the person who gently pokes it and then it pulls up the thing on the browser. There's the woman who stares down. There's the page. What a riveting recounting. This has been the census with Handington. I hope you enjoyed. Alright, so let me see. Questamundos. Oh, I forgot to refresh them. We could have been getting stuff this whole time. For the quests. For the quests. Well, at least they're not rainbow cubes. I might be too tired to bother to do this. Come on. Let's see. Oh, look, there's tiny cookies on the bottom. Look at them all. They're all excited. I didn't notice that. Is that new? Look, they're all on the bottom. They're so cute. They're excited looking at the breakout. Ah, I love them. I tried tapping on them and it moved it away. Oh my gosh, I didn't notice that. That was a thing. Yay. Reward in like a half hour. That's when City of Wizards will be gone. That's when it'll disappear. It's also disconcerting because I look at the top and I'm like, oh yes, I must continue with Sugerteara because I'm like halfway in the middle. Because when I see the blue, or some of the other grades, like in the other modes like below and whatnot, and it's like, oh yeah, I gotta keep going. Nope, that stays like that. It's gonna be that way for maybe another year. Oh right, I have your costume. Let me change. I forgot. Well, I remember. I didn't completely forget. But like, you have a new costume and a new ability, which you need for your basic one at least. At least get some extra points in your basic costume. There we go. I'll switch over to frog mode, even though I like her other mode. This is still cute. And you can actually see the top of her hair in it. Hey, look at that. Oh, wait, she said a thing. Oh my gosh, that's right. I have pink choco in my lobby because I've been trying to boost up some of the newer cookies with affection and everything. So, since I remember she gives rainbow cubes, I keep her in the lobby. So, yeah. And with the affection bonus, we get 725 plus the costume. Careful not to get any love letters wet. Trust my aim. It's an exciting day. Oh, right, she's not British. Well, I mean, she could be anything. I don't typically use a British voice for her, though. But look at that, she has hair that's besides her ponytail that you can see. Dun, dun, dun. Alright. I'm getting a little tired, so I'm going to end this here. So, I believe it's that time again, friends. If you like what I do, don't be shy to give a thumbs up. Have a pleasant day. Everyone, almost forgot that part of my outro, and this is Handington signing off. Bye.